Have you heard of gravity? If you haven't, then you're taking advantage of it. We are running out of gravity. I noticed this when I started running, and then soon after, I started losing my breath.
Guys, welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face for radio and a voice for print. This is a beautiful closure to the story of Johnny and Amber. AH is being punted out of Hollywood. No, not literally. They're not driving her to the edge of town like they did in the old Western and told him to get out as they, fired rounds at her feet while she dances. But she's got to go. And she's decided that she's out. Now, why does she have to go? Because there's no money left for her. No one will hire her. I think she's only going to be an Aquaman 2 for a couple of minutes. And I know myself and many other people say, hey, you know what? That's too much. The fact that you still let her be in the movie while Johnny got removed from all his films, I'm out. I'm just going to boycott the movie. Well, here's the story. And this is from The Inquisitor. And I looked, and many different sites have it, so it seems pretty accurate. Amber Heard quietly quits Hollywood and moves to Spain with her 2-year-old daughter. That's it. She's out. Now, she's bilingual, I guess, so she speaks Spanish, maybe. She's gone. And interestingly enough, she's back together with an ex-girlfriend that actually she got into an altercation with, ironically. They say Amber Heard bids adieu to the glitzy world of Hollyweird and moves to Madrid, Spain, along with her daughter, Unaga Page. Great name, Unaga, or Unag. Una? I don't know. Hollywood weirdos. Una, I guess it is. I hope somebody calls her Unag, like a Klingon word. I can reveal that Heard has quit Hollywood and quietly relocated to Spain with her young daughter. The Daily Mail's Alison Bischoff has claimed in an article published on Thursday. According to the journalist, a friend of the Aquaman actress has revealed she's bilingual in Spanish and is happy there raising her daughter away from the noise. That noise being everyone calling her a liar and somebody that poops in people's bed. She might be running away to avoid the $10 million she owes Johnny Depp, although I think he said he was going to drop it. Heard's close friend also told the news outlet that the 37-year-old actress may one day return to the entertainment industry. I don't think she's in any hurry to return to work or to Hollywood, but she will probably come back when the time is right for the right project, the friend explained. Now, here's what this probably is she's hoping for some cool-off period where she drops out of the news, people quietly forget, and then they'll hire her for a role. But here's the problem. I don't know her age, but I know she's starting to look her age. I know she's creeping on the wall. And a lot of actresses, when they get out of Hollywood, a lot of actresses, when they get out of that certain age range, they have to actually have really good acting, like Dame Judi Dench. She can act right up until the day she croaks, right? Because she's a very good actress. However, Amber is not known for that high-quality acting. It was earlier reported by Dirt that Drive Angry actress sold her home in Yucca Valley, California in July last year for $1.1 million, almost double the estimated $570,000 she paid for the Mojave Desert estate in 2019. In October, she was spotted on a beach in Majorca with now ex-girlfriend Eve Barlow. She was rumored to be living in a rented house on the island. Oh, wow, that's so sad. Anyway, Heard is said to have split from her girlfriend Barlow in December, and the British journalist posted an essay on Substack saying that she was searching for optimism at the end of a life-altering year. I have no sadness for this woman. I feel like she probably should have a lot of things happen to her when it comes to paying out money that she owes, and all the lies she said about donating money to various causes that she never did, and having hit pieces written about Johnny and things like that. She deserves everything that's coming to her and more. And so now the fact that she wants more than anything to have money and to be famous and to be seen as like a beautiful, talented woman, all of those are going away because she owes a lot of money. She's certainly not a talented actress. And with age comes the loss of beauty. What I'll be interested to see, though, is, Madrid is Spain. I'm sure she's going to she's probably still got enough glitter from Hollywood on her sleeves that she can go to some dinner parties and probably find some dumb, multimillionaire who still thinks she looks good in a bikini, and she will glam onto him and probably come out just fine because most women, especially, attractive women that maybe people overseas in Madrid don't know about, they always seem to have a golden parachute, a bailout. So I wouldn't be surprised if we hear somebody mark this video, thumbnail it, tag it. Someday we'll hear Amber Heard dating a musician or a Italian soccer player or a movie star, somebody who's worth millions and millions and millions of dollars, and now they're dating and she's on his sleeve. I have no doubt it's going to happen. I don't think that this woman is okay living like the rest of us plebs down here on planet Earth. I think she's going to want that money and that experience, and she won't have any problems selling out for it. They say, today I was reminded of a beautiful passage from Khalil, blah, blah, who cares? However, Heard will be seen as Mera in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which is due to release in December. She's also filmed the supernatural thriller In the Fire last year. That's going to go nowhere. Heard's silent move to Spain comes nearly a year after she lost the defamation trial with ex Johnny. He sued her for $50 million, and I think it was $10 million that she ended up winning. Let's see. She has to pay Depp $10 million in compensatory damages plus $350,000 in punitive damages. Amber later requested the judge to toss the jury's verdict, and the answer to that was no. So there you go. A horrible person getting a beautiful, fitting end. Something that I think is kind of telling in stories like this is that if this were a story, if Johnny had lost the case and Johnny decided to leave, I'm pretty sure they would have said, he's ostracized, he's out, the shamed Hollywood actor has to flee. You guys know how they write this stuff. But they always seem to write puff pieces on women. And even when the woman has been found to be, in her case, guilty of something and having to pay these punitive monies and all this damage and other stuff, they never seem to be, forthcoming with the truth. It seems like they almost write like they're writing for children, which most of these websites do write for, is adult children, because it's women that read this kind of stuff. They're writing for adult children about women who are also like adult children. And I don't mean that all women are adult children, but children think emotionally. Sometimes they're very unreasonable. They're not rational with their thoughts in many cases, especially when emotions take over. And especially, and a matter of fact, most men in Hollywood are probably the same way. These are people that either can act or are good looking. Maybe they're a little talented and they can sing. And all of a sudden they think they're the smart ones and they're better than you because they have more money, where many of them, if you actually hear them in interviews, are not very bright. They're not the intelligent ones, but they think that they need to tell you how to live your life and what to do with yourself. And I know this is a little bit off topic here, but I'm so tired of Hollywood. I'm so tired of their double standards and all the crap. I think it was back during the lockdowns when Mark Ruffalo was talking about how people need to do their duty, even if it means leaving their jobs and just stay home. As he's typing from his $1 million mansion with all this money in the bank, and he starts talking about socialism type stuff. It's like, I don't see you giving away 3/4 of your money to help all the homeless in LA or anything like that. And I use these Hollywood people because I dislike them. And maybe it's fun to me to see Hollywood elites that have all this money and they're supposedly so beautiful and they're so beautiful and wonderful and special people. I guess there's a little, pleasure in watching them fall and watching them be miserable and watching their lives screw up. Maybe that makes me a bad person, but I don't know. In many ways, it's kind of nice to watch it go down. Guys, don't forget, I've got Saturday night at the movies. That's going to be tomorrow night if you're watching this on Friday. Hope you come over and join it. It's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I do have a pin to the calendar, so you can click on it. It'll tell you what time we're doing the live stream in your time zone. No, you're not going to you'll get to watch all the movie. You'll probably hear about 20% of it. I have the subtitles on, and I mostly just take questions from the community. We have a live chat. I drink. Things can get pretty silly sometimes because at the end of every one of these streams so far, I've been absolutely wrecked. It's a good time, and it gives me some time to get to know some of you guys and have some fun. So I hope it's free to come over. Just sign up with an email and come on over, join the community. I hope you can join the live stream this weekend. Last weekend we had, 260, 270 people jump in. So I hope you will join us over there tomorrow, and we'll see you in the next one.